Say here on the show, don't we, that it's all about the unsung heroes, the royals that highlight really serious plights around the world through their charities, their good works, and simply by visiting those particular countries that are in need for a light shone upon them. This, of course, is very much needed over in New Zealand right now, where the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, has undertaken a visit. And of course, this time around, it's there for her full support. A lot of people say, do you not highlight these particular stories? Yes, we do, as and when. I mean, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of the people across Turkey who have just suffered the most horrific, terrible situation for all of them, and it's obviously increasing every single day. That is the world, sadly, we live in. But as I say, it is nice when senior members of the British monarchy do go off to these places and remind us here in the rest of the world exactly what you're going through. So the bottom line is, as ever, from this channel, we wish you all the very best out in New Zealand. And of course, the fact that you have the Princess Royal there means at least there's going to be some media interest in your plight. As ever, though, let me explain as to why the Princess Royal is out in New Zealand. As Anne shared a personal message during a very special trip to New Zealand, where she visited a natural disaster and crisis headquarters after a cyclone struck the nation. The Princess Royal was at the centre in Wellington following the impact of the cyclone Gabrielle and shared a rare personal message which was shared across the official social media channels of the British monarchy. Also, with all the New Zealanders whose homes and livelihoods have been affected by Cyclone Gabrielle. Also added that she admired the courage of the people during this alarming and very difficult time. Following Princess Anne's visit to the headquarters, she said that she'd been greatly impressed by the major efforts being undertaken by the first responders, local and national agencies to ensure the best possible support for everyone. Ended the open letter with a message for all those affected, saying, "You should be proud of the resilience, strength, and care for your communities you are showing in the face of adversity." Princess Anne arrived in New Zealand on Tuesday, February the 14th, for an organised tour of the country. A number of official visits have been planned before the natural disaster struck. In a more serious note here on this show, it's so vital, isn't it, that this is the good work of the royals, a lot of the work that they don't necessarily get picked up for or indeed, mentioned for. The Princess Royal, as we've told you many times, does not seek publicity. But on this occasion, I think it's most warranted, not just for the people of New Zealand, but for everybody around the world that's going through very difficult times. Our thoughts and prayers are with you genuinely, and everybody from this channel and our community wishes you all the very best for the future. But as ever, thank you, Your Royal Highness, the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, for doing some good work and shining a light on what's needed the most right now. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.